in the East Village. Lots of firefighters on the scene, as Sade was describing. There's a little less rushing than we saw, but you can see the flames right next door to the next building there that seem to have gone through from the building next door. But if you see, there's 2 brownstones now on fire and flames shooting out at the top, past the caulk loft up there, the top floor, the space between the top and the top floor and the roof. And that is very much an alive fire, as you can see.
It seems that this just all of a sudden, this big fire that you were looking at right now just happened within the last few minutes or so. We know that firefighters first got on scene. It was very smoky at first, but we did not see that thick black smoke, nor did we see these flames shooting at the top. Obviously, when firefighters arrived, they arrived and they had heard that the building had partially collapsed. Again, this is at 2nd Avenue and East 7th Street. We believe at this point, firefighters have not had the chance to even survey the damage of how extensive was and is.
And as you can see now, that second building fully engulfed, it looks like, from the windows there, and more water will now be poured on. There's a high ladder service right there. You can see the firefighters on top and then fighting it from the ground as well. Those flames fierce as shooting out now that second building. I want to be able to get that banner just down for 1 second to show the viewers if we could. There we go. Those flames could obviously spread. It spread from the building on the left, is now fully engulfing the building on the right. And of course what they're worried about is the structural integrity of these old buildings, and you see flames shooting out the window now on the left as well. They thought they had, or it looked like it by the smoke anyway, Liz, that they were getting that a little more under control, but clearly they are not.
Something must have happened inside. It seems as though there could have been a possible explosion inside after firefighters got there, because when firefighters first arrived on scene, it was very smoky, but it was a white, thick white smoke. There were no flames burning at that point, and it's just been within the last 5 minutes or so that we have seen this fire erupt and take over these 2 buildings.
The second floor there you saw in the other building. We can put that banner up now, I think, because I want to keep viewers, if you're just tuning in, we've interrupted the program because in the Lower East Side, the East Village of Manhattan, East 7th Street and 2nd Avenue, been an enormous explosion. We got reports of a huge explosion that jarred people. We saw the smoke, as Liz said, pouring out, and now flames have fully engulfed a second building as we